Good morning, Eugenetics. Good morning from Qatar. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, and the wind outside, rather, the temperature is 19 degrees, and it's not windy, so it's bearably cold. So, being in a cold country like this, my activities outside are limited. Where in Manila, I used to go gardening, biking, basketball. I cannot do that here. The temperature is cold, and when the temperature goes up, we go walking with Annalise. So now, I have come up with an idea. You see, when you have less activities, so many things come up to your mind. So just this morning, I thought of something like I was writing a book that started while I was still working with Philippine Airlines, and up to now, I still lack the ending. So I decided that perhaps I will share it to you like in a serialized mode. So I have decided to read to you parts of my book here in my timeline, a short portion every Wednesday. So today is a Wednesday, January 8th. The next serial will come up after 1 week, next Wednesday. So this book was written, this is about my life and my personal life and my life in Philippine Airlines. It's on the lighter side, so this is an easy reading. Now, I said the ending is not finished yet. Maybe one chapter more and this will be done and goes to the press. But of course, I am doing so many things, so I could not finish. I will try to serialize it with you. Even the titles are not final yet. In this manuscript, the title is Tales from the Ground to the Clouds. That is not final. I came up with other titles called, or the possible titles are Tales from the Clouds, or Living Inside My Luggage. Or another title would be I Work and Play in the Clouds. The next title would be The Sky is Not the Limit. The fifth possible title would be There's Life Away from Home. The number 6 possible title would be Tolerable Cabin Pressure. And then the last possible title would be A Dangerous Job, Pleasurable Layovers. So Eugenetics, if you can help me, look for that title. And I will tell you who won months from now. Anyway, so let me start Eugenetics. Now, the Tales from the Ground to the Clouds. Chapter 1. Okay, let's start. Let me say, without any shades of intended irreverence, that if God did not intervene with my plans, I would have been a priest long time ago. But such was not to be the case. God has other plans for me. God showed me out of the seminary and I ended up in the clouds. I am a flight steward. I never thought I would become one. I did not think there was such a job. I always heard about the tall, beautiful, and sexy stewardesses, but not the stewards. Being born and raised in the province, traveling in airplanes was as alien to me as Mars. Or one would easily dismiss it that traveling by airplane was only for the rich. The poor provinciano people like me would sail in a boat to go to Manila. In hindsight, I always thought God was showing me where I rightly belong. While I was in the seminary, I had a friend from outside named Omer. He was working for Philippine Airlines. He visited me every now and then in the seminary. After graduating high school and college in Cebu, I transferred to Manila. My high school training at the Seminario Menor de San Carlos, that would be later be renamed Pope John the 23rd Minor Seminary, and the college training in philosophy and English at the San Carlos Seminary College in Cebu was a very fertile ground for my theological training in the University of Santo Tomas Pontifical Seminary in Manila. By then, Omer was already working in Manila for the same company, Philippine Airlines, so he also transferred to Manila. He would visit me when his time permitted. He would paint to me the beautiful life in the airlines. He traveled a lot since he had yearly allotment for free tickets, both domestic and international. Omer always thought that I was well suited for the airlines than for the altars. He understood very well that priesthood is a vocation. Not everyone is called. Or rather, for those who are called, only few are chosen. Perhaps Omer was sent by God to show me the right way, where I rightly belong, where I would find happiness and fulfillment in my life. After his visits to the seminary, he would say that if I decided to quit, I would join him in the airlines. So we will stop there, eugenetics. I would continue next week every Friday, 1 or 2 pages. Again, if you can find a good title for this manuscript, I would really appreciate it. So that's it for today, eugenetics. Thank you and have a pleasant day. I love you.